Hello everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of low point in your swing when you're using your irons. In relation to the low point, we're talking about the strike, so how good we're striking that golf ball on the golf course or on the practice range. We see all too often players that struggle with strike. They tend to catch the ground a couple of inches before the ball, or they catch it low on the face, or pick the ball clean. These are all examples of people that when they swing, they're losing angles in their swing, so they're not creating the proper angle between the arms and the shaft to compress the golf ball. So in other words, when they're swinging down, their hands and arms straighten along with the club, and the club bottoms out before the ball. So primarily, if you think about it, if you're playing from the rough and you've got a tough lie, if you're not meeting your low point correctly, or not attacking that golf ball properly, you're going to get a lot of grass caught between the club and the ball, and then that's going to affect the strike and ultimately the result of the shot. So the main component of today's lesson is that we're focusing on the angle of attack with our irons. So again, when we're on the range, we're playing before a game of golf, or we're on the range practicing during the week, or whenever it may be, a mat doesn't really give us the feedback that we're looking to get if we're just hitting ball after ball after ball, because as we all know, they're quite forgiving and what might feel like a good shot, whereas if it's on the golf course, it may not have been a good shot. It could have caught the ground a couple of inches before the ball, or we may have even caught it too low on the face, or whatever may happen. So it's important that when we're on the range that we're using that time to get feedback from what we're doing. So not just aimless standing there hitting ball after ball. So just be working on something. So a good way to work on your striking with the irons when it comes to figuring out where your low point is. Are you striking that ball properly? And a good way to do that is if you just find a tee like such. So what we're going to do, we leave the tee roughly 6 inches ahead of that golf ball on the mat, and if you were to hit a shot and not move the tee, so when we swing back and swing through, if that tee stays where it is, we know then that we haven't attacked the ball properly, because if that's on the golf course, we're not going to get a similar shot, given that the mat generally gives us some sort of a ball flight compared to if we're playing off turf and the club digs in and we duff it or hit it left or right or whatever way it's going. So the important thing to notice here is that when the tee is on the ground and when we move it properly, our body moves in the right direction. So first of all, there's a weight shift, so then that we're keeping that angle with the hands and the club. So what we see is when we don't move the tee is that we're swinging down and we're kind of hanging back and scooping it. So we're not only scooping it, we're adding loft to the club. We're probably contacting it low on the face. The launch angle is too high. We're not getting the distance out of that club that we expect. So again, if you're on the range or if you've got a mat at home, a simple way to work on your iron play and your low point before you go for a round of golf, get into the feeling of the right positions. A tee 6 inches in front of the ball, set up to it like you normally would, and try and move the tee. Take the tee with you as you follow through. That will promote your body to really move your weight correctly, get your hands in the right position, compress that golf ball, and then the tee should move when it's done correctly. Bye.